Well, it is the holiday season, but that's not stopping some college students from playing Scrooge and agreeing to sign a petition to cancel Christmas.
This time of year, it feels like people can shove their holiday happiness in your face,
yeah,
Merry Christmas, ooh, and it's just, it gets kind of old.
So we're just sending a letter to the administration to be like, hey, this can be almost oppressive for some people. Would you guys like to sign?
I will totally sign.
Yeah.
The man in that pink hat is Cabot Phillips, who was featured in that video, and he's a contributor with campusreform.org. He joins us now with more on that. Good disguise, by the way.
I tried to bring that scarf up. I thought Pete would look pretty good in it, but the TSA said this is so large it could be a weapon.
Right.
They banned it.
A hammock instead. I want to get you. So what was I mean, were you surprised by the response of these kids on campus?
I wasn't. I've been on campuses around the country with Leadership Institute's Campus Forum, and there's one thing we see, and that's the students are so afraid of offending anyone that they don't stand for anything, and this is something they get from the administrations. If we're going to start banning holidays based on what could hurt someone's feelings, are we going to ban the 4th of July because not everyone celebrates America? Ban Groundhog Day because, groundhogs, those are animals that are being entrapped, because and so that's offensive.
Right.
Yeah, are we going to just start banning random holidays?
Wait, so some people say, oh, you just picked a couple of clips. How many people do you talk to? What percentage of people agreed to sign the petition?
We were out there for about 2 hours. We got about 40 people we talked to. The only people that didn't sign it were the ones that said, no, I'm in a hurry, I got to go. The people that actually stopped and listened to us, pretty much all of them signed it. This was not selective, none of that.
What was your argument? What did you say to them to get them to say, you know what, yeah, I will sign this?
The moment I said, I feel oppressed, or the moment I said, we've had some students that felt triggered because of these Christmas decorations, it was like a keyword. The students perked up and they said, oh, well, I have to support this, absolutely.
Did anyone say no?
We had maybe 2 or 3 students that said, well, I kind of like the lights.
I kind of like Christmas.
I kind of like the lights.
I kind of like the lights. In no way was it a stirring, no, protect Christmas.
So what is it like on campus right now? Do people say Merry Christmas? Do you feel in the spirit, or is it very much sort of a bland, happy holiday, have a good trip?
I've been on campuses around the country, like I said, and there's no holiday cheer because, again, the administrations are afraid of offending students, those students seeing these Christmas decorations being triggered. We've reported at Campus Reform around the country. We've had campuses banning Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, banning evergreen trees. I thought the left wanted to save the trees, not kick the trees off the campus. Make your mind up.
If there are Christmas lights on them, there's a different story.
Evergreen trees really offend me because they last forever.
I know.
They're evergreen. How do you come up with these ideas? Because it sounds absurd banning Christmas, but then you do it and people sign it. And what does it tell us?
I think what this tells us is we have an entire generation that's being raised to believe that nothing should stand against their own personal beliefs, and that if something offends anyone, it shouldn't be allowed. And the ironic thing here is that I'm a Christian, so I celebrate Christmas. It's the birth of our Savior. But non-Christians, 8 out of 10 non-Christians in America, according to Pew, celebrate Christmas.
Right.
That's right.
So the ironic thing here is that banning Christmas is going to offend a lot more people than it would offend just keeping it.
And this is at UVA.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
So what is your favorite Christmas song before you go?
Oh, Holy Night. I can never hit that note at the end, but I still love it.
Don't try. We don't need you to try that this morning.
What about, where do you come down on Wham's Christmas album?
Not a fan. I'm used to playing some Beach Boys off air. It was a little triggering.
All right, Rick likes you now. He was offended. Let's get it banned.
Love it. All right.